What is up, defects? We're here, we're back. It's another new comic book day show. For those of you that are new, this is where we take that new comic book day pull list from Chris Nelms over at comicbookinvest.com and we break that list down defect style. If you guys want to get a closer look at Chris Nelms' new comic book day pull list, there's going to be a link in the description to that article and of course a link right to the CBSI website. Ton of great info over there. Before we get into these books, the Butcher 105, and with those sponsors.
First up, Express Comic Book Pressing. We all know your presser's presser, E-Rod 2 and 2 for all your cleaning and pressing needs. Defects 10 get you 10% off. Not only that, E-Rod will pass along his discount from CGC and CBCS. Next up, we have Mutant Beaver Comics, one of the world's largest online variant retailers, shipping worldwide. That's right, worldwide. Defects 10 for 10% off. Tell Pat and the B-Man the Defects sent you.
All right. Without further ado, let's get into those books.
Defects, I don't have to tell you how this works. Throw Chris's list up there and let's get started on these books, baby. Starting off this week with ABLAZE. See what I did there? With ABLAZE. He Who Fights with Monsters, number 1. Matty Forge, give us a little info on this gem.
Well, I can tell you, guy doesn't fight with monsters. I mean, damn sure no, he doesn't. He doesn't walk with monsters.
I don't do anything with monsters.
He doesn't want anything to do with red rooms or anything that's killing children. So
Nope.
he just avoids all types of monsters at all costs. So just in case you are new, now you know everything you need to know about Guy Forge. So, like Guy said, from ABLAZE, we got Francesco Arbatini is writing, and from Something Is Killing the Children, Weather Deladera doing the art.
Can I just jump in? Francesco Artabani.
What did I say?
Arbatini.
Yeah, it's Arbatani.
Hey.
No, it's Artabani.
It's Arta Banana. God, Artabanini. All right.
Wow.
So Frank Art is writing this one. So let's go through the covers real quick. You got that 1 in 10 Deladera, which is essentially just a virgin. The 1 in 20 glow. I guess it's glowing in the dark. That's what it looks like to me, at least. The 1 in 25 incentive. I like that. Kind of the shadow black and white there. The 1 in 30 Lee, and of course the 1 in 40 Lee glow. But wait, there's one more. The 1 in 50 Lee sketch variant. Cool covers. I think they kind of overdid it though. It just kind of basically, 2 covers repeated besides that 1 in 25. But let's check out the solicitation. So it says, on All Hallows Eve, a community struggles under the boot of the Nazi war machine when supernatural forces come to play a part in the conflict. From the artist of the best-selling Something Is Killing the Children comes a Halloween tale that will send shivers up your spine. So essentially, this is like a supernatural twist on Nazi Germany during World War II. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of on the fence about this. If you guys do pick this up this week, let us know in the comments how it was. Sounds like at least the art's going to be good.
It sounds like the selling point is the artist of Something Is Killing the Children.
Seriously.
So ABLAZE riding that high, I guess,
Yeah.
huh? It's only on every other cover.
Yeah, seriously.
Wow, speaking of poppin', Jay's excited about this one. Aquaman, The Becoming, number 1, guys, from DC Comics. Jay, come on, babe.
From Brandon Thomas and Diego Altartugi, we have a first appearance of Deluge. So here's the solicitation, guys, that you guys always stick me with. Jackson Hyde finally has it all. Mentors who support him, a community that loves him, an honest relationship with his mother, a cute new guy, Animosity Bay who's caught his eye, and the access to Aquaman's private training facility. He had it all until training facility and half of the Atlantean Palace got blown to pieces. Now Jackson stands accused of wrecking the life he's worked so hard for. Aqualad's going to need a lot of his skills, wit, and cunning ability to prove his innocence, let alone graduate from the sidekick Aqualad into Aquaman. So we have DC moving forward with a new Aquaman, and we have that first appearance, guys. Pick it up if you like it.
Words of wisdom from Jay.
The 7 C's ain't seen nothing yet on that first cover. You see that?
Nothing yet.
Oof.
I just got to say, this guy's got good hair, but it's not as good as Matty Lawrence's. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, to me it feels like a little bit of a bite on Killmonger. You know, the new version of Killmonger. But hey, it is what it is. If you like Aquaman, if you like Aqualad, you got that cover A, which is nice. The colors are popping. You got that cardstock variant, and then you have the 1 in 25 mana pull variant. My opinion, I'm feeling the cardstock variant.
Guys, this week from Boom Boom Studios, you know how they do. Jay's favorite book, Eat the Rich, #2. We talked about it, I think, a couple weeks ago. Jay was all over this one. So obviously, if you're reading it, you got a couple covers here. You got cover A, you got a 1 in 10 Tong that we're showing off there, and a 1 in 25. Love it. I think Jay loves it. That's a cool.
Love it or leave it.
Cover.
She's eating eyeballs and she got fingers for dessert. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, fingers.
If she keeps it up, she might have some more fingers for dessert.
Whoa.
Oh, here we go.
Whoa.
I'm going to just go to the next one.
Next up from DC Comics, you got Batman 113. Guys, you got a cover A over here. You got the cardstock. Cardstock's always killing it. We always talk about that. You got that 1 in 25 Oliver variant. Is that a homage to a video game too?
Yeah, I think they've been doing every week. They've been putting different books up for those old school Nintendo NES game variants.
Does that look like that? Oh my God, what game is that?
It looks like it might be Metal Gear Solid, maybe. I don't know.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Oh, not Solid, just Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Yeah.
I'm a gamer. I
That's
should know
dope.
better.
There you go. First full appearance of Peacekeeper X in this one, guys. So if you're following this and you love those first appearances, you know how the defects do. Next up, Batman: The Adventure Continues, Season 2, #4. We're showing you these. Listen, this brings us back to the cartoon. You got cover A and you got the cardstock. Cardstock is just dope. Obviously, the gray ghost on the screen over there. You see that, Jay?
Yeah, I seen it last week when we showed it too.
I was about to say,
That's why I said it.
A couple of the titles have gotten delayed. You know, the websites we use to see what's coming out. With a lot of the delays, it'll be out 1 week, and then all of a sudden it doesn't get released, and then they show it again. So, yes, we are showing this twice, only because there is a first appearance in here, right, Guy? Who is that?
The first appearance of the Muscle.
The Muscle. So, there you go.
Yeah, he's a mercenary. You know, cool dude.
So it didn't come out last week or 2 weeks ago when we showed it, but apparently it comes out this week. So
we keep you guys informed and up to date.
There you go.
It's back, baby. DC hot this week, guys, because you know what? Next up, you got Catwoman #35. I'm just going to talk about this for a second. Cover A, no idea what's going on. The Frizen always kills it. We always talk about that. But these 1 in 25, how do you say that? New? Yep. Like, let me explain. I'm digging these covers. Last week was a dope one, too. I just think they look like an old school movie poster. Obviously with the wanted on top, but it looks like an old school movie poster. Kind of like 80s goodness over there. I love it.
Yeah, I'm loving Frizen's negative variant. That is dope.
Yep,
and
Frizen.
1 in 25 new that is a sick cover, man.
Cover fire.
Cover fire.
Bringing these first appearances in, guys. You got the Flash #774. 774. Just seems like a lot of books, man, from DC Comics. First appearance of Dr. Nightmare. So if you guys are reading this, pick it up.
It's been a while since we've had one of these weeks where DC just unloads first appearances.
Yeah.
This is that week again. Not a heavy week book-wise, but good amount of first appearances this week.
No, but this is pretty dope, guys. You got from DC Comics, Miracle Molly #1. So I'm going to read the synopsis on this because I was looking at it and it just sounds cool. And for obviously everyone looking for a little bit of a backstory. Since Miracle Molly's explosive first appearance in the pages of Batman, people have been clamoring to know more about the colorful transhumanist vigilante. Now the wait is over. The history of Gotham's latest breakout star is revealed. It's a story so secret, even Miracle Molly doesn't remember it. I mean, that's crazy. You don't remember where you're from.
That's when you know you had a good time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Discover what led a regular Gothamite to reject their past, their name, and humanity to embrace the promise of a blank slate. So there you go. little backstory on where Miracle Molly, who she is, where she came from. If you guys like this character, this is one to pick up.
Came out pretty quick. Her first solo series, huh?
Yeah, that was quick. She has a a nice following now for a new character. Same as Punchline, but we all know Punchline faded a little bit, right?
Yep.
Well, they do want to strike while the iron's hot, no?
Absolutely.
Maybe while the iron's left, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
We talked about it last week, guys. Nightwing number 84 from DC Comics. You got cover A with the team up on there with Batman. You got the cardstock. Again, cardstock just... We saw the one last week where he was flying in the air, throwing the things like right in between, right? That little angle. And then you got the 1 in 25 new variant. Again, these are dope.
Hot series right here. Everybody says read it if you're not, so...
And one of my new favorite characters, King Shark number 1, Suicide Squad from DC. DC heavy this week, guys. People asked for it, and you got it. Matty Forge, King Shark. What do you think of him?
That's his new voice right now. That has to be his voice.
Has to be.
So, the cardstock, obviously cover A cardstock, that 1 in 25 Collins is a good take. It's actually this is actually a rarity that I like cover A more than the cardstock. Not that the cardstock is bad, but I'm feeling cover A, and I even like that 1 in 25. So you got a bunch of what seems like, I read the solicitation, it seems like a bunch of first appearances. I don't know if these characters have appeared before. It doesn't seem like they have from everything I looked for. So you have Queen Shark, King Roach, Prince Nematode, Princess Perigene, Man King. Why are you getting all these characters? And I think they're all kind of villains. Well, King Shark is on leave from the Suicide Squad, and he gets swept up into some type of tournament for animal spirits. Sounds kind of weird. 6-issue series written by Tim Seeley and art by Scott Collins, who did the 1 in 25. So, like I said before, they're striking while the iron's hot on King Shark, and they're bringing you out a 6-issue series on him fighting other animals in a tournament to the death, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys think? Save me.
I like cover A, man. That's what King Shark should look like.
Yeah.
And even in the cardstock variant, the 1 in 25, just too friendly of a shark, man. Almost dolphin-like friendliness.
He's going for a swim. He's got his trunks on. Come on.
Guys from DC this week, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. If you guys are reading this, pick it up. You got that cover A and you got that Besh. I like that one Besh too. So
wow.
First team. Sorry, had to do it. First team appearance of the Brigands, something like that. So there you go. If you're reading Supergirl. Speaking of Supergirls, we got Vampirella number 24 from Dynamite Studios. Guys, cover A. You know we're on this Vampirella thing, and the cosplay. The defects love the cosplay variants. So if you're reading Vampirella, obviously stick with it. And you know what? Let's take a second, Matty Forge, and let's thank the community, because we just finished our campaign with Dynamite on our Vampirella cover, our first cover ever. First appearance on a cover for the defects. So thank you, the community. Thank you to Dynamite. Thank you to Blackie Shepherd for drawing such a dope picture of us on there. I mean, we are humbled by this. We're amazed. 131 backers. We surpassed our goal beyond belief. So thank you guys. And we can't wait to get these in hand. So and can't wait to see the defects with them. What do you guys think?
Yeah, big shout out to Nick Barucci over at Dynamite. Big shout out to Dynamite, Blackie Shepherd, and Cullen Bunn for letting us grace their Vampirella vs. Reanimator. And a huge, huge shout out to everybody in the community that had faith in us and supported it, man. So we appreciate it, and we want to see them posted on IG.
That's right. These guys said it best, so I'll just leave it at that. Guys, like, comment, subscribe. If you're new, sub us up. We do this content every week. We appreciate you all. Throw a comment in the comment section. Tell us what you're reading this week. I think it's time to get back to the books, boys. What do you say?
Let's go.
Let's go. IDW, guys. Finally, not DC. It's Star Wars Ghosts of Vader's Castle #1. If you guys are reading this, there's a lot going on this cover. You got the 1 in 10 incentive, which is literally just like a black and white cover of cover A. So if you guys are sticking on the Star Wars, Jay, give us a little info on this.
Yeah, a little horror themed Star Wars guy. Join Cavan Scott and Francesco Francavilla and a host of classic Star Wars artists in an epic conclusion to Vader's Castle saga. Star Wars Adventures Ghost of Vader's Castle is a horror-packed, star-studded 5-week event guaranteed to haunt your dreams. So listen, if you're a Star Wars fan, maybe even if you're a fan of horror, you might want to pick this up. It's going to be the conclusion to the Vader's Castle saga, so hey, Star Wars is hot. We know that. A little different take on it.
Even Star Wars guys, you had to make horror. Like I had something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, guys, PO box will be in the description if you want to send them a few copies.
Send it to them along with copies of Red Room.
Yeah.
What the hell, man? Well,
Here we
bringing me back. Very excited. Finally, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Last Ronin #4, guys. I mean, I feel like we have to wait forever for these things. You got that 1 in 10, which is just dope. And obviously cover A. I really, let me tell you, the cover A's have just been, I mean, they tell a story without giving you too much. So with a few key allies, the Ronin takes on the greatest risk yet to infiltrate Baxter Stockman's Tech Island. What happened many years ago to set the Ronin on this quest for vengeance? Find out in the action-packed issue. Guys, I mean, if you guys are reading this, I hope you are, because it's a dope read. Obviously, the story is great. The art is great. I'm all over this, and I can't wait. Obviously, I feel like I wait so long for each book to come out. What do you guys think?
Second to last one.
Yep, excited for this. Second to last is, usually the best book, so we'll see how it goes, and I'm excited, man.
Image Comics this week, guys. If you guys are all over it, this is King Spawn #2. McFarlane. Listen, who doesn't love the Violator back? Right, Maddie?
No, that's actually not the Violator. You looked real quick. It's not.
Shit.
It's not, but thank you for that. Seemed like it was planned, so we'll just pretend that it was.
Yeah.
Billy Kincaid is back. Okay.
Right,
Billy Kincaid, an old villain of Spawn's. You could see him there on the McFarlane variant. We talked about this a few weeks ago. This is the first new ongoing Spawn title since the original. So I know people are excited with #1. Here's #2. You got a return of a staple villain, early on in Spawn's run, and you could see him there on cover on the McFarlane variant. So it should be cool. Now he's just called Kincaid. No longer is Billy Kincaid. You know when they go, like when the villains go to one name, that's like they level up. So now he's just Kincaid. So let's see what happens here.
Guys, this week from Image, you have Frontiersman #1. This guy looks like he could be a cousin of the Defects.
Yeah, guys. Image back at it again with the Frontiersman. Patience, Conviction, Revenge. A Trick Kinglon and Marco Ferrer return with their all-new ongoing series. Classic Green Arrow-style adventure blends with the thoughtfulness and concrete in a superhero odyssey for mature, uncynical readers. The solicitation doesn't say much, but it's another #1 from Image, and this looks like it's going to be pretty brutal. And what they're saying is for mature readers, so there might be a lot of bloodshed in these Frontiersman books. It's almost like a Davy Crockett then and now, right?
There you go. I'm trying to figure out who this guy looks like, and he's just a mixed match of all different. I mean, he's got the club, he's got the cowboy boots, he's got the Davy Crockett, full mask. I mean, he's got the crazy beard. He's got the F for Forge. I mean,
yeah, my cousin. This is more like your cousin.
Yeah.
I said a cousin of the Defects, so I just put you in there, Jay.
This looks like a couple of our cousins, guy, to be honest with you. But
yeah, listen, it's
we'll
like
leave it
Santa.
at that.
It's like Santa went off on the deep end.
Yeah, exactly what it looks like.
He's like, no more presents. That's it.
Yeah, you're done.
Guys, this week from Marvel, you have The Death of Doctor Strange #1. First of all, I'm just going to talk about it. Cover A, dope cover. 1 in 25 Hans, cool cover. The 1 in 50 colon. I mean, colon. I don't know how to say it, but colon. Yeah, that's a dope cover. I love it. Just talking about it, guys. Death comes for the Sorcerer Supreme. Doctor Strange is the world's greatest neurosurgeon of an Earth Sorcerer Supreme. He defends our planet from the supernatural and the interdimensional threats no other hero is equipped to handle. But what would happen if he unexpectedly died? Who would protect Earth and keep the mystical evils at bay? And most importantly, who killed Doctor Strange? This sounds like a cool story, guys. I'm just saying. Especially coming into what's coming up in the movies and stuff like that. This is a cool story. I'm all over it.
Yeah, all cover A, the 1 in 25 are awesome, but that 1 in 50, guys, it's a homage to what? Throw it in the comments. I want to see if you get it.
There you go. Yeah, the covers are dope. It sounds cool. And honestly, they asked who would protect the Earth. I feel like the defects could take that job. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Could barely protect ourselves.
But when you have a little bit more responsibility, you step up your game a little bit.
Depends how much it pays, man.
And this is pretty cool, guys, from Marvel. Gamma Flight #7. This is a story, the origin of Stockpile. Has a crazy big ass sword or knife, whatever the hell you want to call that thing on the cover. Moving right along. Marvel, guys, Moon Knight #3. Moon Knight has been hot. I'm telling you, these covers are all crazy. There's a lot of covers out there that are coming out each week. But this is #3. You got that cover A. A little scary, I'm going to be honest. You got the Miles 10-year anniversary. We're still on these. And then you got that 1 in 25 Reese, which is pretty dope.
Yeah, the cover, right? That's Hunter Moon on the cover.
Yep.
Back, we told you that issue 1, that was his first appearance. That this seemed like it was going to be an important character, and this storyline is definitely going to be sort of revolving around him, and I have a pretty decent gut feeling that this is going to be a character you see around for a while. And now you see him on cover A of #3. So if you're not reading this, my recommendation is give it a shot, because it's a good place to start, even if you haven't read Moon Knight before.
We talked about this a couple weeks ago, guys. United States of Captain America #4 from Marvel this week. You got the first appearance of Ariel Agbayani. Isn't there a football player, Agbayani?
I don't know about that guy.
I don't know. You got cover A. You got design variant. I'm telling you, there's a sports guy, Agbayani. I'm trying to think of, maybe it was a baseball player. Anyway, and 1 in 25, Momoko's back, guys. Look at that. Coming in hot.
Yeah, it seems like with these issues, you get a different first appearance, a different Captain America every issue. So,
just in case you didn't know, I skipped over the designer variant. But
you did.
Did it on
purpose.
Did it on purpose.
Jay put it in there on purpose for you.
I always put it in there. Hey, listen, some people like them. You gotta appease everybody, right?
You always put it in there.
Jay has turned over a new leaf. He's trying to be nice because it's Sunday and his Raiders are about to play.
Next up, guys, from Marvel Comics, you got X-CORP #5. First team appearance of the Nobles Pharmaceuticals mercenary team. Okay.
I haven't been reading this. I don't know anybody that really has.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Hey, listen, if I'm befriending anybody in comics, it's going to be a pharmaceutical team.
Good point.
That blue pill keeps you going.
He gets a lot of headaches, guys. He gets a lot of headaches.
I'm not even going to touch that one. Marvel this week, guys. X-Men Legends #7. Anytime you put Jubilee on a cover, I'm okay with it. So you got the first appearance of Gigi and Hino-chan.
Chock full of first appearances this week, guys.
First appearances everywhere, Marvel and DC.
Jesus.
Okay, Defects, finishing off this week with a little special edition ending for you guys. Coming out from Mad Cave Studios, the reprints put out by CBSI, Nottingham #2. Jay, take it away, buddy.
Yeah, guys, from CBSI coming back with fire exclusives. We have Nottingham #2 from Mad Cave by cover artist Miguel Zapata. Guys, if you haven't hopped on Nottingham, it's written by Dave Hanna and illustrated by Shane Folk. It is an awesome depiction, different type of tale about the Sheriff of Nottingham, Robin Hood, Maid Marian, Little John, and the rest of the characters we know. These books are insane. It's an awesome read. And take a look at this awesome Demon #1 homage. But wait, there's more. We have the CBSI exclusive for #3, that awesome Daredevil homage. Again, guys, fire art by Miguel Zapata. Mad Cave, CBSI, doing the right things here. #4, CBSI exclusive, The Trade in the Virgin, that awesome Wolverine homage. You see the Sheriff of Nottingham in the reflection of the blade, but we saved the best for last, guys.
Drum roll, please.
Our pick of the week. Here we go. CBSI and Pressable Defects exclusive Trade and Virgin variant, the Edge of Spider-Verse homage from Greg Land. Defects in the chat, what are you still doing here? Head over to cbsi.com and pick this up.
All right, guys, that wraps up New Comic Book Day this week. Before you get out of here, we talked about it before. Thank you for helping us, on that Dynamite exclusive. You've seen the CBSI exclusives that came out for Nottingham. Go give those a look. And of course, the CBSI train rolls on YouTube Tuesday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern. Keep It Thorough Comics. They got the Indie Spotlight, a great show. Go check that out. Videos from us every Monday and Thursday. This Thursday, I think we have, what are we saying? The CGC video coming out. So you want to stay tuned for that. Besides that, catch you on the next New Comic Book Day show. Thanks, guys.